Hello friends, this is Kylie from Kiwi Crafts Co. and today we are going to be setting up June in my new creative journal. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, my voice is very hoarse, so I won't be talking too much. I'll kind of talk and get started, and then I may just play some music and you guys can just follow along and plan while I'm doing my creative journal setup for June, because this weather change is not my friend and my voice is going away and no amount of water is helping. It's just like so dry. I hate this time of year where the season is changing and the weather can't make up its mind. But anyway, that's besides the point. But Kira had pre-released her journal, her first ever dot grid journal, and that actually came in, which I almost didn't use this journal for my new creative journal setup because I had ordered from Raven Moon Creates, and there was this really pretty yellow dot grid journal that I saw and fell in love with on her website, well, her Etsy shop, I should say, and I was planning on using that until I got my notification that this was on its way and would be here on Monday, which is today, June 9th. So yes, I am behind in setting up my June creative journal setup, but you know what? It's just been a crazy month so far, really just came in swinging, and this is where I'm at, so it is what it is. But I do want to show you guys the journal from Raven Moon Creates, because like I said, if Kira had not gotten the journals and started sharing everything on YouTube and Instagram, then I would have used the one from Raven Moon Creates. I do want to show you what I got. I just need to cut all the edges here with the tape. But let me know in the comments below if you guys also suffer from really bad allergies, because it can't just be me, you guys. Like, this is horrible. I hate when the weather changes like this, and I'm just ready for the weather to make up its mind. Okay, so I saw this advertised by Pam on Instagram, and I was like, okay, she's having a sale, so I need to go and check it out. And I guess this will just be like a little baby unboxing, because as you see, I haven't even opened this up. So we have her little contact card. Ooh, what is this? The Post-its. These are so cute, little notepad. Are they sticky notes? Yes, it looks like it's from the Post-it brand, and they're custom printed Post-it notes. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, those are really, really pretty, and I will definitely be using those. Those are coming to work with me. And what else do I have in here? Some cute little clips. And the journals in here, along with the stuff that I ordered from her. I will open this later because this is my other part of my order from her. These are some journaling sticker kits that I picked up because, you know, I want to try getting back into my creative journal, and I got Pam's freebie. Oh my gosh, is that lasagna? I love that. Oh my gosh, Pam is so, so cute. Okay, this is the yellow dot grid journal that I had saw on the Etsy shop for Raven Moon Creates, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, because I didn't know when Kira's journal was going to come in, and I had just accepted that I was going to use this journal because we were supposed to get the journals from Kira, I think closer to July time frame, and honestly, I was taking my time with my old creative journal, just trying to trudge along very slowly to be able to wait until Kira's journal came out, but that's not what happened. But then June got crazy and here I am going to be using Kira's journal. Okay, but this is just a regular doc grid journal. It's also 160 GSM, which is what the Happy Planner one that I was using before is. And yeah, this was going to be the journal I was going to use. Have a little pocket in the back like normal. So this will be my next creative journal once I get to that point and have filled up Kira's journal. But I wanted to show you guys that, and then I wanted to show you guys Kira's beautiful journal. This was the first ever product from Kira that I got, and I was so excited. It was her first ever journal that she released, and this was me like several months into my creative journal journey. So when I saw that she had this on pre-order, I was like, yeah, you know what, that's just gonna come with me. And look at this gorgeous, beautiful packaging. I'm gonna hide this because it does have my address on it, but she got this specifically for these journals that she was going to be packing up, and look how pretty. It has all of her dolls, and I'm going to open this up. I just don't want to be too rough with it. Obviously I'm going to have to tear through this tape. And if you guys hear anything, our landlords literally messaged us a couple hours ago saying that there was going to be people here to paint the exterior of where we live. And I'm like, really? Of all days, it has to happen on my half day, the day where I primarily film. And oh my goodness, okay, I made the first, I think it was like 25 orders of people who pre-ordered her journal. They would get her washi that she was going to be including in the first couple of orders, and I'm so glad that I made the cut. Just look at how beautiful these are. Okay, I won't open those on camera because that's not what this video is about. Kira is so freaking adorable. And then here's this. Honestly, this is perfect as well for like a washi cutter, so I keep these just on deck at all times. Okay, we're gonna pull out the journal as carefully as possible because guys, she was so funny. She actually announced on her YouTube that the journals had came in. So on her YouTube video, she showed us her packaging the first ever journal, and then she went on Instagram Live to do some more packaging as well with us, you know, just kind of chatting with her, and she packaged these up like so gently, and it was just so funny. Okay, we're gonna open this up. Yeah, I don't think I can salvage any of this, so sorry, pretty packaging, all that hard work that Kira did. And here it is. Look at how gorgeous that is. So this is premium vegan leather, 160 pages, 5mm dot grid. It is 160 GSM paper, what I'm used to. It has gold edges here, and it is a 5 size. So pretty. I don't like pink, you guys, but everything I own seems to be pink, or everything that I buy seems to be pink. I'm going to move this to the side. And we are going to pull this off. I think, okay, perfect. Oh, just look at how pretty that is. Okay, we're going to toss that to the side. And here we have a really beautiful doll that Kira hand drew herself. Has her signature here. And I'm going to be cutting out my name in some black matte permanent vinyl. I just am so excited to put my name on here and start this journal. I may also sticker bomb it over here. I did that with my last creative journal, and I really love how that turned out. And then here we get into the actual journal. Just look at those gold edges. Those are so pretty. Ugh, I'm obsessed with this. And it's so surreal to have this now like here physically with me. Like I said, this was my first ever product from Kira, and then I got into the new obsession of buying all of her dolls, and I'm just obsessed, in love. And I don't ever use the first page here because it is kind of connected to the journal belongs to page, so I will probably just glue that down together so that way it doesn't just constantly open and it doesn't have like a blank page as I'm flipping through here. But we are going to use this journal for my June creative journal spread. And I know we're already into June. June 9th is the day that I'm filming, but I do want to go back through and do some journaling prompts for the beginning week of June, so it'll be okay. And for today, I'm going to be using a printable kit by AmyPlansThings. This is the Roses and Hummingbird kit that she released, and it does also include some other pages like trackers that you can add in here if you guys like to do bullet journaling or habit trackers, stuff like that. But I just wanted the kit for this really pretty June intro page, and then using the different elements that she has here. So she has the dates, date dots, some little flags. I won't use any of these flags or the June monthly overview stickers. I am just going to use these here on the side. And then we have here some journaling boxes, some more boxes, and then we have some deco. This is all hand drawn by Amy, which I think makes it so much more unique because a lot of the art that I have in my shop is all curated and I cannot draw to save my life. So kudos to Amy. This is so beautiful. And she does give us quite a few pages of deco, some hummingbirds, hummingbirds and florals. And a lot of these as well are mirrored, so you can make Dutch doors with these. And then she also includes some journaling pages, which I did print these off on sticker paper. That way I could use it essentially as washi. I can just cut them down and use them as washi for some Dutch doors because I think that's what I want to do. Maybe 3 Dutch doors is what I will do for today. It'll just kind of be a see what happens, but man, these pages are thick. I feel like these pages feel thicker than my old creative journal, but that could just be me like imagining that. Just look at the gold edging though. That is so pretty. Okay. No getting distracted, Kylie. This is going to be a long video because I'm going to be doing a 3-page Dutch door spread with AmyPlansThings stickers, the journaling deco, the journaling pages, and just kind of see what we end up creating. And like I said, I will probably just speed this up because of my lovely hoarse voice I have going on. So just chillax, grab yourself a drink, grab your planners, and you guys can just check in on me as you guys are doing your own thing. And I'll just go ahead and start putting this all together. Okay guys, I am done with this Dutch door spread and I am obsessed with how it came out. So if you guys were just kind of tuning in every once in a while, you saw I was kind of a little unsure of what direction I wanted to go, but ultimately I love how this looks. I tried to get a hummingbird in every single page, and of course I put 2 boxes here where I put what I was grateful for that day, or something good that happened, or something very memorable that day, whether it's good or bad. And I am going to follow some journaling prompts for each day. That way I don't necessarily have to fully remember what happened that day. Obviously just write down my most memorable events, 2 of them per day. And I love how this turned out. I'm a big fan of kits and things that are curated together to make up a full theme. It just helps me because putting things together out of nothing just kind of makes things a little bit harder. And I'm so happy with this kit from AmyPlansThings, and I did sign up to be one of her patrons, so she does release this as a digital printable for those that sign up as a printable pal. And I'm so excited to get the theme for July. That way I can get that set up here in my creative journal. And I think I'm going to plan on using a lot of AmyPlansThings printables and then some washi for some horizontal spreads in here as well. And I'm obsessed with how this turned out. So if you guys followed along, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you guys love how this came out. I am just obsessed with the Dutch doors. I love how it just kind of cascades down where you can see the florals, you can see the hummingbirds here in the top Dutch door, and then the bottom one here. And then having the journaling paper printed on sticker paper was so nice because, as you saw, I took time to cut these down to use as washi strips and no need to glue anything down. And I love how this turned out. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you liked this video, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys and interact with you. And if you liked the video, then don't forget to hit that like button. And I think that is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!